Alright, we are in FP1 in Abu Dhabi, and getting Vesty some time, and we'll see what happens, but final race of the season, hopefully we can beat Alfa Romeo. They've just been kind of on this downward spiral. The only issue we have is if we somehow destroy a chassis in a session before the race, we don't have any more. We don't have any spares. And actually, Kevin is on an old chassis because he destroyed the one in Brazil. So, going back to some older parts in the bucket, and yeah, just maybe I'll switch the two around depending. I mean, we're probably better off putting it on Kevin's car, but I don't think there's too much of a performance difference. So, yep. So I will come back for anything that's big, and otherwise we'll get on to qualifying. Well, we got a crash. It's neither of our guys. Virtual safety car. I'm gonna go ahead and bring them both back into the pits just to refuel. And
I think that was a crash.
Hamilton.
Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Into the long straight.
Thank goodness nobody else was involved.
That was a big one.
That
he didn't use the extra runoff space under the stands and suites. I don't know if he's out. I didn't see.
The team are really disappointed with him.
Let's check. Yep, he is out. So, not a good session for them. They'll be picking up the car. We're going to go ahead and refuel and head back out. Oh, boy. Well, Vesty binned it.
It's a crash. Let's see what happened there. Now, just focus on the Haas.
Into one.
Clearly,
Holy
something went
crap.
very, very
well,
wrong
I think
there.
that's the chassis. I'm going to guess now.
No! And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
I believe he's going to be out. He is. All right. Let's just not push here. And yeah, chassis. Like I said, who saw that coming? Well, we've had another wreck. That scared me. I thought it was going to replay.
VSC.
Copy.
Let's take a look at the replay. Watch this. There's
Ferrari.
Leclerc.
Stroll's in it as
There's
well.
the collision.
I can't tell which McLaren that was. That'd be Ricardo. It's been a mess. Guess we're gonna be like spending a bunch of money here at the end of the season. Is he out? He is out. We've got both cars out. Nothing we can do now. So guess I'll just sit here. And we've had another wreck. Does not look like it's either of our guys.
VSC.
Copy that.
Go ahead and bring them both in.
There's
And
been a
we'll
crash.
see what we got.
Let's
Yuki.
take a closer look. Now look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved.
He's gonna go straight on pit leg. Hamilton and
A
Kevin
definite collision
and
there. That's very unfortunate.
here we are, final qualifying session of the season, and hopefully we can do well. There's a few people that
Radio
have
check.
grid penalties. Yeah, it's looking all right for us, especially with Alfa Romeo both having grid penalties. So, gonna send them out and see what we can get on this first run. Just fast forwarding through this stuff, we get hung up behind Ocon. That's gonna slow them both down. So, yeah, they'll go out for another run. Obviously, we slow up Ocon there, and see, we have given ourselves a lot of soft tires. So that isn't our plan for the race. It looks like the better tire. All right, final runs. Kevin, Mick out ahead of the pack. Won't get slowed down. Can they do any better? No. That's not good. Neither of them improved, it looks like. Are they going to sneak through? Mick does, just barely. Well, 3/10 though. So the bottom 5 really struggling. And,
Radio check, Mick.
sending them out for the first lap. Hopefully won't get hung up on slower cars. They both get through. And first lap on old softs, 124s. Hotas looking pretty quick here. Mick is just way off pace. Actually, they're both way off pace, so yeah. I hope they can improve here. Maybe the old tires aren't working out very well here. Final run, Q2. Can either of them make it to Q3? Kevin coming around and does move up into the top 10. Gets bumped out, and they're both eliminated. Obviously, we've been focusing on next year. We've got older parts. Things just aren't setting up for us right, but lots of people with grid penalties, so we'll still be starting top 10, both cars, I think.
Race day has arrived.
All right, so taking a look at our strategies, this is what we're going to start with, the plan being a 2-stopper, soft stop. We also can go to a 1-stopper, but we got to go really easy on the tires, either first or second stint. And then the third strategy, which is dead even with the first strategy up here, is hard, medium, softs. So that's what we're looking at, and we are starting 8th and 12th, so not as many grid penalties as I expected. But we'll see how we can get this to work out for us. I don't know if it will, but we don't normally get 2-stoppers to work very well for us. But we'll see. So hopefully the hards won't be too terrible, but the thing I want to do is be able to go long so we don't get stuck in traffic when we do pit. Off to the race.
The drivers are lined up tonight under
Shit, I
most...
forgot to put them at
Hold on tight.
full
It's the
attack
Abu
early,
Dhabi
but
Grand Prix.
won't hurt us too much right away.
It's
Just do it
lights
really
out,
quick.
and away we go.
Come on, you can do this.
Copy that.
If you don't need it, no lift and coast.
All right, Mick 12th, Kevin 8th. Gasly is up in 5th. We got both McLarens behind us. But we don't care about Gasly, we don't care about Yuki, we care about Bottas and Guan Yu down here. Guan Yu Zhou. So, right now they're not getting points and we are getting 4 points. And the AI is going very slow into that corner. Weird sparks coming off. You know what, Mick? Hold them back. If we make them drop further back, then that is going to be huge. If we can just get them so that they have no shot at points. So Mick is going to go defensive and slow them both down early on. He's going to be hurting himself, but it's definitely going to be worth it in the long run to get that extra few $1 million for fifth 5th position. We just got to hope that Kevin, who we're just going to go standard all around. He doesn't need to push. All we need is 1 point. We need 1 point. They need 0. So if Mick can hold them back for a long time in this run, it doesn't matter if we only get 10th place with Kevin. Because the tiebreaker goes to us if we don't score any points, so Mick just needs to back these guys up about 20 seconds over this first run. Now let's look at tires for everyone. They're on mediums, so they're going to be pitting a little bit. Actually, they're going to be going longer, which means that they're going to be stuck here longer on us, so that's good. I just need Kevin not to wreck, and really what I need is just Hotas and Joe to stay out of the points. So Mick is going to back him up, Kevin's going to just not wreck, and we're going to get 5th place in the Constructors, which is a massive, massive win for us. The way this season's gone.
DRS is enabled.
All right,
DRS
time. Let's go back up to Kevin. Yeah, I don't really need to. I don't need to focus too much on it. If Hamilton gets by him, that'll be good because then we can use his DRS. Mick has backed him up 2 seconds now, but how is DRS going to come into play? I'm going to go defensive on the battery. And, well, he did not do a good job of blocking there, so let's go overtake and try to get that back. Everything is going to be about pounding these guys so that we can slow them down. We don't care about our tires. We don't even care about our fuel. If he runs out of fuel, so be it. Pretty much, we are putting Mick in the troll position. Hotas is looking quick, though. What I'm afraid of is if he gets released, he's going to easily track down Kevin. Now there was a bit of a bobble back there with Russell and Guan Yu, so that's why they're so far back. Can Mick catch up to Hotas, pass him, and start holding him back again? Looks like it.
Currently P9.
Old car's back. Is he going to finish the pass? Does not. Maybe I hit that too early.
For Mercedes.
DRS though again. This time he should sweep around him fine. He does. Defend and
Good job there.
car's back.
Okay, good job. That's one.
Go into harvest mode here. Getting way too close to everything ahead.
Charge on, charge on. Listed.
What I'm try to do is hold him up through here. Because we don't want him to pass us and get DRS to the cars ahead. And this area is just going to be difficult to do anything for him. bend. And push.
No more lifting coast. Copy.
It's gonna get around us.
Typical.
So that's P9.
Can we get it back?
Let's catch him. Copy.
Just gonna be this back and forth, and hopefully we can slow him down enough, but it's not looking like it.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
He's just looking too strong, just scary. I wish we could just wreck him, but no option for that.
Nice work.
All right, we got him again. Just slowing him down.
With an overtake.
Okay, more lifting coast,
See
please.
if we just go really slow through this section
Copy.
if he can't pass us. He might get us on the front stretch here. Just trying everything I can think of. And attack.
We'll go to high fuel now. Okay.
So it looks like he gets by us on this straightaway into the corner, and then we pass him back. So we can keep doing that. We're about 3 seconds back from the group ahead of us. Does not get around. If we can hold him off this next straightaway, that would be great. Kevin and Hamilton are fighting up there. And perfect. He's not able to get around.
Copy.
Now it's time to go slow again. .3 seconds back now. All while his tires are getting older. And Kevin is on a slow tire, but it's going to be able to go long. Let's see what happens here. He should be able to hold him off, as he has done. .3 seconds, and now we will push and attack again.
Mode push, mode push. Copy.
4.5 seconds back. It's going to take a lot of micromanaging from me to make this work, but Kevin and Hamilton still just back and forth. But Hotas has not been able to make a run
Moved up a place.
so far in the DRS zone, so
Got no DRS. Yeah, copy.
5 seconds back now. Can we hold him off here? We do,
Good job, Kev. That's
and
one.
back to being slow.
Okay, charge on, charge on. Understood.
Battery's hurting. This next lap, he might be able to get around us. Not getting much charge. Has not charged at all. That's not good. Oh, is he gonna get by us here? Shit. Alright. Push.
We'll catch these guys.
We've slowed him down to 6.8 seconds back.
Alfa Romeo just moved up
Need to
a place.
push back and get back around him, though. Continue to slow him down. this off so he goes harvesting. Got to harvest here just so that we can have a bit of battery for the next lap.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
All right. Just go neutral
Charge
now.
off. Copy.
Try to close up on him. Kevin's still doing his thing. Hotas, though, instantly closes in into the 6-second range, so we got to get back ahead of him, slow this guy down. Because he is definitely quicker than probably almost everyone except for the top 4. Try to get back around him here. Go neutral on this one and then overtake on the next straight. Is he going to get him here? He does. Perfect.
Haas with an overtake there.
All right, let's waste some more time.
More lift and coast, please. Copy. Okay, we're out of the RS.
Battery situation is what's going to be hurting us really from now on.
Charge on. Copy.
Just don't let him by in turn 1. 8 seconds back. It's just, we're going so damn slow through that section. They both dive it up there. And
If you don't need it, no
well,
lift and
that
coast.
screwed us because now we got a bad exit. They're released. We can't do
Charge
anything
off.
about it.
Copy. You're currently
We are
P15.
not going to hold cars back now. We'll see if we can catch back up with them.
It's
I
a
doubt
race
we
position
will.
gained for a Mercedes.
Maybe Russell can pull us up there. Let's go take a look at what Kevin's got going on up here. He's on 82% tires. Fuel, we're all right. And I think now I don't know what we do. We'll see if Russell can drag us back up there. But Kevin's so far back from Gasly and the Alpines that we're not going to be able to do much here. And then 7.6 seconds back from Kevin is the Alfa Romeos. They are 72% tires, so they're not that bad. So it's not like we can start pushing with Kevin. We just got to do our race. We're going to jump ahead now since I don't have anything to micromanage, and we'll see if they can track us down or not. And Kevin is locked up and is out of the points and is
They've
now
locked up and gone straight on.
right back here with the Alfa Romeos.
And
But
McLaren with a great
we've got the
overtake.
tiebreaker. So really, if Kevin can back him up now, then that takes them further away from points. So we'll ruin our race to ruin their race, is pretty much what we're going to do. Just back it off here. Save some fuel, save some tires. This could help Mick catch us too, which then would get both of them ahead of them to try and slow them down. And I mean, this isn't you know, some gaming strategy. This is F1. It's the kind of crap that you run into. Final race of the season. Very
Come on, let's close the gap to the cars ahead.
Copy that.
weird strategies that can come into play. We let him just fly by us, but no big deal. I think we'll be able to catch him. Got some pitting happening already. Don't want to use the battery up. Gonna push here. Mick still 2.6 back. We've got Alonso just coming out of the pits. That's going to kind of screw things up for us because now that allows Hotas to have DRS. We're going to go full deploy here.
Mode push.
Copy that.
DRS is open, even though it's not showing it. His DRS is open. Hopefully we can get around him and start backing things up again. He's going to go to the outside. Hey, that works. That's one way of doing it.
Here's the replay. Now just focus on the Haas.
Like I said, I wish we could just wreck him.
And there's the crash.
There it
Mark
is.
my words, there'll be questions asked about that later.
Okay, safety car. We are going to...
Safety car, safety car.
What do we do here? Yeah, we've already
Plus
seen
on delta time, get plus on delta time.
it. Okay, so we need to pit, and we're going to go to mediums. That's a different strategy. I want to go long and try and get back ahead of Guan Yu. And then we are going to pit, go mediums, and we need to put a new front wing on. Luckily I built two. Yeah, that takes Hotas out. Guan Yu is now in 9th, but some people have pit. That should get back ahead. People that are pitting, though, right now under the safety car, going to gain an advantage.
Copy, pit entry.
Is it? Yeah, it's a full safety car, so...
And white line, white line.
I don't know, this will be interesting to see what happens. So, we are to the back. I don't know, maybe that was the wrong decision, but I feel like we're going to be able to get ahead of them. We're not using anything, we're charging everything. Safety car
Safety
is
car
going in this lap, because
Copy that.
they make safety cars way too short. So we just got to wait for pretty much Guan Yu to pit.
The safety car has left the front of the pack.
Copy
And
that.
we need to go attack.
Mode push.
Get these
mode
guys
push.
up to the back of the pack.
Copy.
That way we can get ahead of him. And, yeah. Kevin's way back there, though. So, now it's up to Mick. He's at the back of the pack. That's good. We will just
Try to do some lift and coast and then
save
focus on
these.
apex speed.
And try not to fall at pit stop behind Guan Yu, because he's got a pit. And, well, we got a traffic jam. So, yeah, I will just fast forward now to pit stop. Once we get to that, although we did just lose a ton of time there. Whatever that was, but, what is going on with Ricardo's engine's blowing. We haven't seen that. That's a new one. So that's gonna cause some issues.
Doing great.
That is the first time we've seen that in a race, so he's probably gonna retire.
Is that a new race position?
And, well, Hamilton got screwed out from that yellow. Stroll's going in the pits. But yeah, let's jump ahead and see what we can do with this strategy. 5 seconds right now behind Guan Yu.
Okay, perfect. Let's get back up to pace.
He is in the
DRS
pits.
enabled.
Is Kevin going to come out ahead of him? Because if he does, that is awesome. He's going to pass him here, but does the crossover? Nope. All right. We're going to conserve, back this thing up. We've pretty much got the points now. We're going to go conserve here, just to try to get Mick to go the whole way. I don't think he can make it. That is a long ways to go, but we'll try. Ricardo is struggling here. Let's go ahead and push to get past him.
No more lifting coast.
His engine's about ready to blow up, and who knows what that's going to cause behind him.
Keep it up.
I would hope that we can pass a car that's blowing up, but does not look like it. Let me just go full attack here for a moment.
We'll catch these guys. Let's catch them.
Copy.
We've got some leaders in the pits. On. Nope, we're not. Okay. Oh my god, just pass him, Mick. You are so terrible at passing people. Kevin, 3 seconds. 3.7 seconds ahead. Pass him here, please. Thank you. Alright. Now we're going to go back to conserve. We'll push, and we'll go neutral.
We need a back off.
Alright, so now our watch is 3.4 seconds back. He is on hards. He may be trying to go the whole way, so we just need to slow him down. Mick's almost into the points, so if he can stretch these tires, who knows what we end up with. But, yeah, I'm going to jump ahead till Guan Yu catches us, if he even can. I don't know how slow he's going to be. So Russell actually came out, and Gasly and him are ahead of Guan Yu, which is helping us. We got Mick up here in 5th because we're trying to just go long on this. Obviously, going as slow as we are on these tires, it's going to drop him. But yeah, once Kevin gets caught, then we'll start backing people up. But at the moment, it's a good spot right now. We do have, what do we have? Chassis minor damage, okay. Didn't know that. We'll avoid curbs, clean air. And hopefully that allows us to block a little better and hold cars back. And while we're doing that, we will defend as well. So back to this game.
Oh,
Alright, Mick's losing a position. Latifi's holding up Norris. Ricardo's in the points. This race has gotten weird as well. Lots of things happening. Alright, so we're going to go with the standard and push. Hopefully still be slow, though. We've dropped off 1.8 from Latifi. And now it's just hold up while Mick is up in 4th right now. It's not going to last, but yeah, I don't know if he can stretch those tires. It's going to be difficult. Right now, though, 3 seconds back from points
good job, Mick.
for Kevin. Mick is in 3rd. What the hell is happening?
Haas with an overtake.
There's going to be investigations and tons of Twitter fighting in this world, with Kevin wrecking out Hotas, who is clearly quicker and looking to get points. Or no, was that Mick or Kevin? No, it was Kevin. Yeah, he just instantly wrecked him first time he was behind him, so Kevin not hiding the strategy. Here just so we don't empty the battery. Mick is in 3rd place still. Tires getting warm. I guess we jump forward, see how long he can hold them off, because I don't really have to micromanage this at the moment. Well, we'll see what happens here in this corner. We've got cars looking on both sides. Nothing's going to happen, and I think it's going to slow them down more. Yeah, Mercedes is going to get around us. It's okay. That is not who we care about. Alright, so we've been just backing him up through the field. We've got both Williams ahead of us now. We've got Vettel ahead of us. He is getting so unlucky and just getting stuck behind us as we back him up. We're nearly getting back to the blowing up Ricardo. So, where we are from points, they're at 39 seconds, so we're 10 seconds back from there. So we've opened that gap up. We should be able to open it up a little more here. And doing what we got to do to finish 5th.
Sounds like someone's locked up. Let's see what happened there.
All right, some good news.
The Alfa Romeo involved in this one, and there's the lockup.
He locks up. That's 3
them
seconds
entirely.
even further back from us. So it's looking like we got 5th. All right, so up front, Mick still out there. We got some people pitting again. Tire-wise, we're at 40%. The hards are at 50%. It's going to be difficult. We're going to just try to get him there because it doesn't matter one way or the other. We could probably pit, but I don't want to get stuck in some bad stuff. So we'll wait until there's a clear opening and then maybe pop in for softs. But that's where he is. Him and Hamilton have just been back and forth this whole time. Kevin doing his thing, screwing with Guan Yu, and we've accidentally let him back by while we were looking up there.
Mercedes moved up a place.
But if you look leader-wise, or from points, we are now 20 seconds back from points, so almost a full pit stop. So we probably stop screwing with them, but we're going to just keep it up as we go in, lock up, and destroy our car. Safety car. Okay, pitting, softs. It's too bad we didn't take him out. That would have been perfect for Kevin to
okay, Kev.
wreck both of them.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
So, we got people coming into the pits.
Understood, Kev.
His tires were going,
situation?
and that's just... Yeah. We weren't trying to get points, we were just trying to slow him up. Unfortunately, that's going to bring him up here, but now Mick's in a good position. And, yeah. Guan Yu's still way back behind a lot of slow people, so there's a good chance we'll be okay. So we're going to harvest up, we'll get to the restart and see what happens.
Safety car.
All right, safety car's coming in this lap.
Okay.
It's near the end of the race. Yeah, no flashbacks at all for Hamilton right now. We can take these pretty much to the end. We'll go as hard as we
Let's
can.
catch him.
Yeah, copy.
Hopefully we get a good start. We've got no pressure behind because not everyone's been able to catch up. That means Guan Yu's way behind. And it's going to be an interesting end to this one, but still a long ways to go. So might be too far to take the softs.
Okay, the safety car is going in. Verstappen has the pack.
Copy.
Tires are hot and we haven't even got going. Awesome. Could have been a terrible idea. Just go standard.
We need a back off.
Copy.
Again, right now, it doesn't matter if we get points or not. It'd be nice, just in case for some reason the tiebreaker switches, which it wouldn't and shouldn't, but it's a game, you never know. We got some slower, older tires up ahead of people that didn't pit. We should have just shot up there at the inside, but it's just, like I say, a representation of the stats. No DRS for the next few laps, and let's take a look. These tires are fine now. Let's just hope that we can take them this, what do we got? 15 laps. I think that was right on the edge of what you can do with the tires, so we may have to back it down. You know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and do that.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
We'll keep deploying here. Got Ricardo still puffing back there. And I'm going to fast forward a bit because it's just going to be... There's a long ways until things matter.
Okay, you have DRS.
DRS is back. I don't think we're going to be able to make the move if we want to keep these tires. I don't think anyone else is going to have to pit, but Guan Yu's way out of it. He is 9 seconds back from us. I mean, that's not that far, but it's still a difficult place to pass, so probably not going to happen. Little update, Norris has gotten past. The AlphaTauris are going forward. We have not been able to break into the top 10. We need to get around Norris here. We're going to go full deploy, try to get something done here, use up the tires a little bit. Get around him, hopefully secure a point, and
We'll
hopefully
catch
not
these
wreck.
guys.
Copy.
He's going to have DRS, but so will we, plus some speed. Looks like we're going to the outside, hopefully not a lockup into the corner. Alright. He survives. Might be able to get Russell as well. That is points for us now. Gonna back it off here.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
And neutral. Kind of let things settle in again. And yeah, now that we're in the points, let's just hope Norris drops off of us. There's been a crash.
For yellow ahead.
Yuki
Let's
has
have a
wrecked. Let's take
Now
a look at
at
that.
this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved.
Into one. And
Clearly something
that
went
is some
very,
spots. I
very
don't think
wrong
we're going to
there.
have a safety car. Maybe a virtual safety car. Nope, not even that. He gets going. That's another spot for us. Now we need to attack up to Gasly and try to get that spot. So we've got around Russell. Norris has dropped off. We're sitting in 8th place. Could have 7th place. But we'll see if we can get the tires to last that long. Everyone else's tires, they're looking like they're struggling too, except for the people that went on mediums. Hamilton might push back late in the race. Mick going for the outside pass. Doesn't get it to work. And we just need to harvest.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Copy.
So the season's coming to a close. It looks like we're pretty much guaranteed 5th place unless some weird stuff happens, but I don't think Guan Yu is going to get up there. It would have to be like a 5-car crash.
At the line, there'll be 4 laps to
We'll
go.
charge up, make another attempt, and come back for that. All right, well, final lap. Gasly was able to drop us. We're going to push hard here and
We'll catch these guys.
see
Let's
what
catch
we
them.
can do on this last lap, but he's 1.1 ahead of us, so we got to gain a bit back to be able to
Starting last lap. Mick,
get in
last.
DRS range for the final 2 straights. It's possible we can do it. It is also possible that Mick wrecks because we are getting to that 30% range. Gasly's at 29. Are we in DRS range? It looks like we might be. We are. We've got it. Close up on this straight. Can we get the next straight? None of this matters in the big picture, but you know what? It'll make us feel good. And it's going for the pass already. And that should... No, he's going to have DRS on
Okay,
us
good
now.
job, Mick.
But his tires are dead. Looks like we're checking out.
Haas with an overtake.
Leclerc has won the race. I believe also the championship. We're going to come home in
That's
7th.
Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Controversy will surround Kevin and his multiple wrecks there. Guan Yu's up to 12th, so they were very strong, and I am glad
Checkered flag,
that we
checkered
held them
flag.
back like we did. And
Yeah,
then the
that
yellows
was
just
great.
timed up perfect for us. But yeah, that was a
Good
weird
job,
one.
see you soon.
We had to just go all
Over
out
and out.
troll on the Alfa Romeos, but that gets us 5th in the constructors, which is one better than what they wanted. And now we'll go and see what the championship looks like, and yeah, see what happens at the end of the season. So, drivers: Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, then the Mercedes, who started picking it up at the end of the season. Alonso had a decent season. He is the first of the rest. Hotas, Mick, amazingly, in 9th. Then Gasly, Kevin, Ocon, Guan Yu, Ricardo, and Norris. And then no points for Yuki, both Aston Martin and Williams. Constructors, Ferrari wins that easily. We get the 5th place, not even on a tie. Alpine has a good finishing race, and Mercedes has a bad race, but they've finished, 5th and 6th the entire season, so it didn't matter. All right, it is the end of the season. Our target was 6th. We get 5th. Long term, they want us to score podiums in 25% of the races. That is target season of 2024. Yeah, I'm not sure how that will go for us. So, team rating has went up, and yeah. Not sure what all we're going to see here. We get team rating a little higher, I guess. Board confidence is high. We get a bonus, apparently. We have finished researching our chassis and some other stuff. And we'll keep going through this off-season, as I don't know how it really is going to work. Regulation changes, just some stuff to the front and rear wings. Not too big of a deal. All right, taking a look at things right now. On the overall, what we've got, just taking a look to see who has changed anything. Fernando is out. Gasly is out. Vettel is out. Albon out. Guan Yu out. Stroll is out. Giovinazzi, he was a he was a test driver. Yuki does not have a contract. Mick does not have a contract. And that kind of does it for all the F1 drivers. So it's going to be interesting to see where everyone ends up. All right, so we have signed Vesti to the car number 1. Doesn't mean that he's first driver, but just how it works, because I would have to flop Kevin into a new contract, which would be annoying. So now we got to go find out who our reserve driver is going to be. And if we take a look at the best people, I guess we're looking at younger people that we've scouted that are good. Jack Doohan is actually signed, or he is a Williams reserve driver. I think we're going with Hauger. I like where he is, his age, his skill level. I think he'll be a good fit for taking over Kevin's job. So I will work on the contract, see what we can do, and hopefully get him signed with the ease. All right, so we got a 2-season deal with him for being our reserve driver. That is the amount of time that's left on Kevin's contract. And, well, we should be able to get him fairly good in a bunch of FP1s by the time that we put him in the car. And it might be a year earlier, depending on how Kevin does. We're also getting a new race engineer, I hope. We're going to try to get this guy, take him out of Formula 2, and he is going to be Vesti's new guy. Alright, so we have got Mario hired, and him and Vesti will team up, and I hope work out well. So, yeah, for everyone else, I'm not sure how we easily see everything, but we will go to the start of the new season, and that will be in the next video. We'll take a look at where everyone's gone and what the car looks like compared to everything else on stats. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the first season, and we'll see how this second one goes.